Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. This will be a infinity reading for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. This will be just twin flames overall, whether in recognition, reunion, union, doesn't matter what stage. This is basically for everyone in the Twin Flame Collective, and I'm doing an infinity reading for it. Once again, if you need any personal readings, just click on the link below, fill in the contact section of the web link below, and I can get back to you as promptly as possible. Right now, readings are about 24 hours, 12 to 24 hours, it just depends. Once again, thank you for all my new subscribers. Thank you for all my clients. I'm pushing on to basically 1,000 subscribers, which is pretty awesome. I started this January 2nd, and here it is, Valentine's Day, and seems like I'm getting a move on. So it's just glad to see some movement here. I'm glad I could be of service to you, and I'm always here. Like I say, I'm still starting off early. I'm still at the point where I can actually devote time and energy to those who reach out to me. So if you are going to reach out for a reading or to get any live readings or any coaching, I would advise to do it right now, because definitely on the come up. And once I get to the point where I'm going to actually need some help with this, it's going to kind of be the time that I can give is kind of going to be not scarce, but I'm really just going to appreciate this first generation of clients that I do have. So I just want to throw that out there. Other than that, let's get straight to the reading. This is an infinity read for the Twin Flame Collective. That's my rant, and let me begin. Alright. As usual, we got the Twin Flame up top, and we have the Divine Masculine at the bottom. We have the overall energy, and we have the underall energy. I got a new deck today. It's just regular playing cards. I went by the Dollar General and blessed them and everything. So this will be my first reading with my new deck. So let's see how this pans out. All right, overall energy. We have the Hermit, 5 of Cups. So how I take this is the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are definitely closer. I won't say than they've ever been, but they're closer than they've ever been in a long time. Communication is prevalent. Physical interaction is prevalent, as far as like being around each other, being around your twin, going out, doing platonic things. I just take this as Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are really learning a lot about each other while learning a lot about themselves. And in this process, this is overall energy. In the process of learning about themselves, they have got to know each other very well. It's almost like by going introspective, you learn a lot about your external situation. And bottom line for this infinity read for the Twin Flames is the 8 of Pentacles. So you reap what you sow. And how I'm taking this is, from the time you guys recognized each other to this current point right now, it's just like the law of attraction. As far as what you think about, you bring about. Like attracts like, things of that sort. It's like every action, decision, situation, that has ever transpired between you and your twin flame, what's going on right now with this current energy, this current date, all of this, what's going on right now is just a mixture of everything that has happened. So from the beginning to now to currently, every decision, every action, every situation, all the drama, everything that you and your twin has been into or have done, everything adds up to this. What it is right now comes from everything. The work. Let me look at you guys on this. The work that you put into the situation, your evolutionary process. giving into the maturity of how to operate as a twin, dealing with your twin. Like, all that applies at this moment. Because I just bring this as 218 and it's 8, so I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it alone and get to the reading. 2018 is the year of reunions. At first, I didn't buy into it because I'm like, okay, it's people that haven't even met their twin flames yet. It's people who, you know, are just at the beginning stages of this twin flame journey. Or it's been people who've been in this journey for so long. Why is this year makes the year of union? And I can quote and tell you, man, the stars are not only aligned, they aligned, I think, in like 216 through 217, the stars aligned. Literally, that was just a sign from the universe that things are getting in order. 218, I truly believe it's the year of union. And I truly believe that as long as you're doing the work, as long as you're evolving, you will be okay. Even if you're the only one working for the sake of your twin, as long as that work gets, you get in what you put out. And that's the bottom line. Bottom line. Going into the Divine Feminine's past position, she's moving away from, we have the Two of Wands. So I just take this as the Divine Feminine is moving past this. She's either two things. She's either moving past this twin flame situation, because she really has so much other things to put her passion, time, and energy into, that it'll be a waste of time and energy and resources to not capitalize on what the Divine Feminine could do or has going on right now. And also how I'm taking this is that she kind of wants to, like I say, leave this whole twin flame situation alone, given the fact that she's put so much in and ain't got nothing from it. But this is past energy she's moving from. So I take this as simply she's growing. She's growing. As far as the Divine Masculine, he has the Ace of Cups. This is the energy he's moving away from or just came into. So I just take this. Divine Masculine is open like a book right now. The Divine Feminine is such a inspiration, is such a relief for him right now that, you know, the Divine Masculine has just become aware. A for aware, and A for also assisting the Divine Feminine in any way he can. Just either A, be a listening ear, B, just be a sponge for her to vent to and for her to really come to. That's, I mean, many of the reasons why she messes with the Divine Masculine. It's just somebody she can talk to, somebody she can be her true, authentic self with, vice versa. What I really just take this Ace of Cups is just unconditional love that he has for the Divine Feminine. Coming into this new age, this year of reunion, this whole new wave of love that is 218 right now. As far as the Divine Feminine in regards to herself, we got the Decepticon card. She still has that mask on. So I take this as Divine Feminine is still trying to impress people in her life to where she's not being her true authentic self, because she feels maybe being her true authentic self is going to maybe assassinate her professional hat, her professional scene she got going on, her social scene or social hat that she has going on. Maybe she's in, you know, religious groups, you know what I'm saying, to where her new awakening and her ideology is kind of being different from the norm that's taught. So by choice or by force, the Divine Feminine still has her mask on. And she's trying to take it off but can't, or wants to take it off but won't. And that's the energy that I'm getting. I don't take this as secrets. I don't take this as letting cats out the bag. I take it as masks, which has been a consistent issue with the Divine Feminine, just like the devil energy has been a consistent energy with the Divine Masculine. As far as Divine Masculine, in regards to the Divine Feminine, we got the Two of Swords. So this is indecision. This is the pivot card. This is the pump fake card. This is the hop in the fence card, the hesitation card. And really what I take from this is that the divine masculine is really, he's going to a lot of outside sources to really get some input, on this internal source, this internal situation that he's dealing with himself, and also with this twin flame situation. He's coming to his regular friends who don't know shit about the twin flame journey or have anything really prevalent and relevant to give him as far as feedback, but he's going to his friends to really get some insight on the type of person he's number one into, which is divine feminine. He's getting his friend's opinion on the divine feminine, and they're telling him that this type of person that he's into does not exist, because they're so used to dealing with people who aren't divine, so to speak. But the main issue is, the decision. He's getting this input for some reason to really make a decision. It's him making the decision going forth in regards to divine feminine. And I'm going to put some clarifiers in a second that's going to really dictate this energy here. As far as the divine feminine in regards to divine masculine, we got the wounded warrior, the Nine of Wands. So how I take this is a few ways. The divine feminine is either hurt that she herself, just like the divine masculine who didn't recognize the twin flame, the divine feminine then, and recognizes her now, that's how the divine feminine is feeling. She feels like she's learned so much about the divine feminine, but she's learning so much that she didn't know before. And it's kind of like, wow, I see how things got misconstrued. I see why you will feel the way you feel. I see how you could take me how you took me. It's because, like I say, it's all reflective energy. In the same rate as the divine feminine prejudge the divine masculine, or want to put him in a grouping or a category as of ours as he's not advanced like you, or they're definitely kids in this situation, but it's not the kids that we think. I mean divine feminine. He could be a she could be a he, you know how we rock. But how I'm taking this energy is that the divine feminine feels some type of way that she kind of overlooked a few things about the divine masculine that she's just starting to see now. That's the energy that I'm getting. As far as the divine masculine in regards to himself, we got the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So how I just take this is just a big decision in regards to himself. How I really take this energy is that he really wants to be with the divine feminine. She's been on his mind. She's in his soul. She's in his heart. She's in his energy space. He's stepping to the unknown to where he's ready to really just step out on faith with her. This decision, whatever date I put this reading, this decision is on his mind right now. I can safely say right now. And let me make this clear too. I can't read minds. I can't predict the future. I read energy. Okay? So when you come to me for readings, I read energy. That's all I can do. And I've been on point and ain't been wrong yet. I'm not going to toot my own horn and act like I don't have any bad days, but I haven't yet. But I just started. Feel me? But it's like, it's me, as far as me predicting like what's on the divine masculine's mind, what he's thinking, what he's doing, who he's with right now. I'm not connected to no spirits that could tell me that. You feel what I'm saying? Everything that I give is from an overall view, unless you do personal readings from me. If you do a personal reading from me, given the information that I got, I could definitely relay a message from you that God wants you to hear. Other than that, I'm not no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a magician. I don't deal into magic. I don't deal into arts. I don't communicate with spirits. None of that. Okay? So when I come with these, energy readings, I'm reading energy. I really just want to stress that. Because a lot of people come at me, especially for readings, and think I can just predict everything and just foresee. It ain't nothing like that. Okay? It's energy. And what energy is telling me with this card right here, as far as the divine masculine in regards to himself, he is at the freaking turning point of trying to really. He's past comprehending this union. He can't figure it out. That's obviously he can't. But being with the divine feminine, like being out and about with her, seeing the conversations that she has, how she deals with people, how she deals with him and people. Maybe the divine feminine met a friend of the divine masculine, and maybe they got to conversing, and the divine masculine got to really see a side of his divine feminine he's never seen, but has always seen, but just coming into recognition of, which is making him even more intricate on making this decision. What the divine feminine has done has already spurred the divine masculine to break up with his karmic, to get on the path that he's on now in 218, to even get a chance of being with the divine feminine. And all that relays from the energy he has right now, which is really trying to decide what the fuck he's gonna do as far as the divine feminine. Excuse my French, but I'm really trying to stress the importance of how he's feeling right now. Okay? He's trying to figure out what the fuck he's trying to do with the divine feminine right now, because it's to the point where it's crucial. It ain't just because it's Valentine's Day, but it has a lot to do with his with his energy, though. You know, didn't mean to ramble on that, but that's really the energy that I got from that card. It's a new deck too. It's awesome. As far as the divine feminine going into the future, she's moving on, which kind of correlates with her whole spread, really. Divine feminine is just moving from something okay to something better. She's just trying to evolve, whether that's by herself or with her divine masculine. Divine feminine wants to evolve. She wants to move on. She wants to grow. She wants to mature. She wants to develop. She is not going to take a step back. She's not going to demote from queen to fucking knight. She's not going to demote from divine to fucking karmic. She's not going to like go back. If she's going to step in some shit, it's going to be some new shit and not no old shit. And that's what the divine feminine is going to this future with. Period. Like, period. Divine masculine not only sees this seriousness as the divine feminine, and this, I didn't even pick clarifiers yet. This is crazy. Not only is the divine feminine going to the future with this like mind state, she's really putting her foot down as far as, hey, this is what I'm on. Get with it or get left. Get right or get left. Match my fly or fly away. Period. That's the energy I'm getting from the Six of Swords. I don't, could be the new deck. Could be the new deck. But what I mean, that's how the divine feminine is feeling. And reflecting that energy, the divine masculine, he's just going into the future so happy. He's happy that he's out of the karmic situation. He's happy that he's starting to see the divine feminine for who she really is. He's happy that he's evolving himself. He's happy that shit is making sense now. It didn't make sense before. It makes sense now. By spending more time with the divine feminine, by communicating with the divine feminine more, by being in a situation to where he's really by himself and no one's in his corner but the divine feminine. No one can really love him unconditionally like the divine feminine is doing, and he's just loving every second of it because he's really going through some shit right now. But amidst the going through some things, he's feeling absolutely good. Positive. Inspired. Optimistic. That's the energy you get from this type of card right here. Clarification time. Clarifying this Two of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Swords. So, divine feminine is basically moving away from the energy of letting the divine masculine basically dictate her mood. So them days of her crying from being hurt from the bullshit the divine masculine is on, that's in the past. Her feeling some type of way by not being worthy enough or qualified enough, or the divine master's dealing with everybody but the divine feminine. Feeling bad because of he's dealing with everybody but you, that's gone. You've moved on in many ways, but at the same time, you're very passionate when it comes to this union, and you know what you want and what you don't want. And what you don't want, you're not even facilitating it. But it was the point to where all this crap mattered. Not having the divine masculine kind of messed you up. You know, being isolated in a situation where you can't even talk about the situation, or you know, relate to someone about this used to mess you up. It doesn't now, because you're moving away from that energy. As far as the divine masculine and this Ace of Cups card he's moving away from, we got the Seven of Cups. So how I take this is in two ways. I take this Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups as Seven of Cups is all about choices, options. Could be illusions and traps and pitfalls also, but how I'm taking this as is the divine masculine puts so many options before the divine feminine. Ace of Cups, I just take that as one cup. One cup inside the Seven of Cups. Out of all these cups here, which are hearts, represented by hearts. Out of all these cups here, the divine feminine is one of these cups. And he done damn near took every motherfucking cup. Except the one that the divine feminine is in. And it's almost like he was saving the best for last. It was almost like it was a strategic move. Like he know what he doing. You know? I mean, he did pick 6 cups before you, divine feminine. Instead of looking at it like maybe the other cups was more worthy than the cup you were offering, maybe just look at it as maybe he wanted all the cups and he got all the cups and dealing with the karma of all the cups, but he was saving the best for last. And that's exactly how I take this Seven of Cups, clarifying this Ace of Cups. As far as the divine masculine's past coming into this situation. Clarifying this Decepticon card, the Seven of Swords, we have the Knight of Cups. So, divine and feminine in regards to herself, we have the Romance card. So, what I take this as is the divine feminine is going all out her way to really make her heart known to the divine masculine. Like, even like today's Valentine's Day. Like, you probably reached out to him, probably, you know, kicked it with him, hung with him. I mean, you have totally other closer, intimate intentions with the divine masculine, but you probably just got an outing and that was cool. But that shows growth. And it also shows that things have also changed. It used to be times to where you spend the exact day that you spent today or any other time with the divine masculine, and in that instance you were kind of more emotional, more moody, more confused, more weak, more unsure, more insecure, more negative of yourself. Now at this point, as far as yourself dealing with the divine masculine, you just take it how it comes, and you're the evolved, mature one out the two. So I'm taking that. As far as the divine masculine in regards to the divine feminine, we got the Ten of Wands. So in regards to the divine feminine, like I said, clarifying this decision that he know he has to make ASAP Rocky. As far as the divine feminine, he's going to have to make that. He's going to have to quit the bullshit and get to it. He sees the importance of quitting the bullshit and getting to it. Ten of Wands is all about endings, but it's also about ending something that you're passionate about. But in the sense that I'm taking about this, the decision that he has to make about the divine feminine is a very passionate decision that he has to make, and he knows he needs to quit the BS so he can make this decision and get right where he needs to be. Clarifying this Nine of Wands, this Wounded Warrior card in regards to the divine feminine, in regards to the divine masculine, we got the King of Hearts. So how I take this is divine feminine is kind of hurt because the divine masculine is being a little stern as far as showing his love and giving his love to the divine feminine. She sees the change. She's seen he just broke up with his karmic. She sees that he's changing and maturing and awaking, but he's not showing any signs that he's awakened. He's not showing any signs that he gets it. He's not showing any signs that he's more different from how he was when the divine feminine left him or he left her. And it's throwing the divine feminine for a whole loop. She doesn't really understand, and she's confused, and she's trying to figure out. Since the cards is telling me he's evolved, since the collective is telling me he's evolved, since I see he's evolved, why isn't he showing me the evolution that he's gone through? All that, what I just said, represents the King of Cups. She's just hurt. He's not showing this King of Cups energy when he's displaying this King of Cups energy, if that makes any sense. As far as the divine masculine in regards to himself, in regards to this Ace of Swords, this big decision that he has to make in regards to himself, in regards to this union, we have the Fool card. So I'm taking this as he's just, like I say, he's the most open he's ever been as far as the divine feminine right now. He's open like a book, and he's so willing to step into the unknown right now. He just needs a little push off the cliff, which is the mountain of the unknown. Divine masculine need to push. He need a kick in his ass. He need a little, what you call that? Not inspiration, but like a prep rally before a big football game. You know, he needs that. I cannot think of the term. I'm sorry. It's Valentine's Day. I had a few drinks earlier. But anyway, look. He's stepping into the unknown. Divine masculine is stepping into the unknown. Point blank, period. This tour flying situation is looking pretty nice. Because it's better than anything he's been in ever. He just got out of some bullshit. He wanted to get into something better. He's very open-minded to the situation. Really, I'm going to say this because this is really the energy that I'm feeling. The divine feminine, if she really wants it, she can go get it right now. Not take advantage of him, but he wants to be used right now. He wants to be taken advantage of right now. And if you did come at him with the business, he'll definitely take heed to the business. Right now, he might act different tomorrow. He might feel a little guilty being some other shit. But how he's feeling right now, he's up for whatever. He's down for whatever. He's Brandy right now. He's down for whatever. However do you want me? You know what I'm saying? He's not because it's the holiday. It's just his current energy level right now. He's so open. He's open like a book right now. Period. Clarifying this moving on card with the divine feminine going on into the future. We got the Three of Pentacles. The divine feminine is moving on, trying to build with the divine masculine. That's all she wants. She wants to build with the divine masculine in the 3D, whether that's a business, a company, the company that she's killing right now, that she's running right now, that she's up and coming running right now, that's premiering right now, that's doing so good she can use some help. She really wants to throw the divine masculine into her mix. That's really what she's on right now. As far as the divine feminine, she could be a he could be a she. You know how we rock. I don't really have to explain that too much. You know what I mean? Clarifying the Six of Cups, this good energy that the divine masculine has, we have the Five of Wands, which represents back and forth conflict. But 5 plus 6 equals 11. So how I'm taking this good energy is this is the energy that the divine masculine gets when he's around the divine feminine. This is the energy that the divine masculine gets when she's in his presence, when she talks to him, when he gets a text from her, when he gets a pep talk from her, when she shits on him for being on that bullshit, all that. He loves that. You know what I'm saying? But it's conflict because he's really not relaying the message that he really wants to say. He's really not coming at the divine feminine the way he really wants to come at her. It's not like he's wearing a mask. It's just he's really omitting shit. He's really staying away from the demonstration. He's really avoiding the true conversation that needs to be had. He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really avoiding the real big picture. You know what I'm saying? He's really essentially. But in his little bubble, in his little Disneyland that he lives in right now, that he's resonating in right now, he's just happy with the feelings that the divine feminine gives him, even though he's in conflict because he knows he needs to grow the fuck up and step up and really join together instead of working side by side. As far as the Five of Pentacles, we have, the Hermit card. We got the Three of Cups. So, in the midst of being in the hermit phase, in the midst of being by yourself and getting some internal, work done, you starting to see what this twin flame situation could be. You're starting to look at this twin flame situation, and you're starting to look at your karmic situation, or you're starting to look at your twin flame and really comparing him to everybody else, and you seeing what it is and what it ain't, and why you are so in love with the divine masculine, and why you want to be with him in the right that you want to be with him. As far as divine masculine too, in regards to divine feminine, it's the same sense. Bottom line, clarifying this Ace of Pentacles. And it's crazy. I started this out to do an infinity read, and I ended up doing a regular twin flame reading. I did not put the spread in an infinity spread, so I owe you guys an infinity reading. This really looks like twin flames and separation, and this is exactly what I'm going to name it. This is the breakdown for the twin flame and separation situation. Straight up and down. Clarifying this last card, this Eight of Pentacles, this is you reap what you sow. You got balance. So once again, it's just a confirmation. What you put in, you got out of this situation. So if it's working good, it's because you did your work and you really stayed faithed up and prayed up and really did your work to really make this twin flame situation get exactly where it's at. I could say that in my case. I ain't saying I never got no leeway, but me and my twin ain't got no leeway in like 4 years. Out of 4 years now, we met in 212. We first waivers. Second waivers are 216. Now, the way shit's situated is funny. I just got done kicking one of them earlier. It's like stars is aligning, things are really lacing up. But it just depends on the work that you're doing and how much faith you got in the situation. So at the end of the day, your current situation is just a build up of everything you've done till now. If it ain't where you like it, you gotta do some work. There's some work you gotta do. Even if you've done the work and it's still looking good, you still need to put that work in so you can solidify the situation. It's just February. 218 is the year of reunion. Best believe that. I heard it, wasn't believing that. I definitely believe it now. That's the energy I'm getting. That's the bottom line. So clarifying this whole, let me ask the universe 2 questions, and then I'm going to sum this up, and then I'm going to leave it alone. What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? What does the divine feminine want the divine masculine to know? What the divine masculine wants the divine feminine to know is that he's going to make this decision to get towards you. He's going to make this decision to get closer. He's going to make this decision to really join this union and to really fight for you and to really get on the same battle that you've been on, that he just realized you've been on and he wasn't on. Now he wants to get on the same fight that you've been fighting for. Not that he recognizes and relates and understands exactly everything that you did. Nothing like that. It's just he looks at it like, okay, this is a battle for love, and she's been fighting, or she could be a he could be a he. You know how we rock. She's been fighting for him, so he wants to fight for her now. He just gets it. It's the aha moment. Because this is a decision. It's an aha moment for the divine masculine. That's what he wants to let the divine feminine know. He's going to make a decision to go towards you or be with you or do any fucking thing he can to really get next to you or close to you or be back in your good graces, or at least to get you back in his life because he needs you right now. As far as divine feminine, what she wants to tell the divine masculine is the Four of Wands. This is the 1111 card, the twin flame card. She just wants the divine masculine to know, hey, Yeah, you my twin flame. Yeah, I love you more than anything in this world, and I got you here. But at the same time, I love me more. Okay, and I'm gonna do what's best for me in the time being, because until you grow and evolve and do what you need to do, I'm not gonna be sitting here waiting on you. And you know what it is. I just take this card as a white feminist saying, you know what it is. So stop playing. This started out to be an infinity reading. I just dealt the cards out as a regular twin flame situation. And so this is the twin flames in separation breakdown, which means I got to crank out these other three breakdowns. So I have the divine masculines karmic situation next breakdown. I'll have the divine feminines karmic situation breakdown, and the divine, in twin flames and union, reunion, and recognition before I do the actual infinity reading that I came here to do right now. So, hope I can be some help. Stay tuned. I got more content. It's your boy D.Boom. Peace.